think that President Obama is keen to have a positive, a constructive relationship with Xi Jinping. Of course, he will be coming to the United States soon, and this will be another opportunity to build on the relationship that has already produced such important results, in particular the agreement on climate objectives, which has a powerful impact on the rest of the world as we head into the summit in Paris at the end of the year. So in these ways, if the United States and China, under the leadership of President Xi Jinping and President Obama, can work together, I think there is a lot that we can do to promote order, stability, peace, and prosperity for the whole world.
First of all, that United States, especially White House executive branch, certainly will warmly welcome President Xi's visit. This is a continuation of the dialogue they started last November when President Obama visited Beijing, which also quite successful. So that kind of high-level visit, especially President Xi Jinping's first state visit to Washington after he became president, I think that itself tells us that the leaders wanted to make sure that this very important bilateral relationship, arguably the most important bilateral relationship, should be on the right track. So for that, I certainly think that both leaders are doing the right thing. Now, I think Larry Summers, the former Secretary of Treasury, and also served twice as economic advisor for President Bill Clinton and President Obama, he said it best. You can imagine in today's world with the economic globalization, both the United States and China will do very well. You can also forecast or to see the scenario that neither country, is doing well because of some crisis, some of the economic problem. But it's very, very difficult to imagine that one country, no matter whether the United States or China, doing very well, the other country doing very, very poorly. Now that's actually reflect the new, kind of type of major power relations. Should be win-win, and one country should benefit from the other country's success.
And I think it's going to be very exciting. I think it's going to be very buoyant, and I think it'll send a message to the rest of the world that the two largest economies in the world can get along on that part. Now, we also have China hosting the G20 next year, and that is a terrific opportunity to be able to be in a position to help, knit the fabric of these G20 countries together with a common agenda and action plans to be able to get it done. Now, my guess is President Xi is going to provide tremendous amount of leadership in getting that done. So there's some ifs, but I think overall, his leadership is terrific. It's going in the right direction, and I think the Chinese people are going to benefit from it.
In 2013, and the two leaders met in California, and last year in 2014, the two leaders met here in Beijing, and I do have high expectations that the two leaders meeting in Washington and will truly elevate the level of the trust between the two countries. And this idea of a major power relations is important, and we have seen in the past 2 years, and each side express their understanding about these relations, and they are making some substantive progress, over building the trust toward the major power relations.